Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys, and welcome to another Either Dive and Trader. My name is Daniel, and today, guys, is an update on Cardano. It's been a while since I've done an update on Cardano, and no better time to do it at the moment because I think the prices that are at the moment, the prices that we're at are absolute bargains. Okay, so I've managed to buy some more Cardano, build up my position, which I was hoping that would happen a few months ago. So we're back down to the $1 level. So I've taken advantage of these prices, bought more at the $1 level, yeah, let's see. Hopefully, in the near future, we should see a return back to where levels which we were back on a few months ago. So it's quite bearish on the whole at the moment, both in the stock market and the crypto market. But if we have a look, let's go and have a look at the news. Let's first of all have a look at the market cap. So the market cap at the moment is the fifth in line. So they've crept that they actually did drop down to 6th or 7th position, I believe it was. Now they're back up to 5th. So they have 41.7 billion market cap at the moment. Solana has taken over with 45 billion. There's a lot of interest in Solana, so that's another one I have in my portfolio. So it's good to see Cardano popping back up. Over the last 24 hours, we have 2.1 billion volume in the last 24 hours with Cardano, and over the 7-day period, we've had a rise of 1.57%. Having said that, in the last 24 hours, we've had a drop of 5.1%. We'll see why that is in the next article. So that's a little bit on the market cap. So yeah. So why has it been dropping the last 24 hours? Is probably due to this, due to the fact that this is actually today's news. Congress introduces a game-changing crypto bill as the price of Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Solana, etc., sinks. Okay, so the Fed pushes ahead with its crypto investigation into a digital dollar, which could create competition for major cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, etc. One congressman is seeking to ban government-issued digital currencies. Okay, so the past Wednesday, Minnesota Republican Representative Tom Emmer introduced a bill that would put a damper on the Fed's powers in issuing a digital currency. Okay, so requiring users to open up an account at the Fed to access a US CBDC would put the Fed on an insidious path akin to China's digital authoritarianism. Okay, it is important to note that the Fed does not and should not have the authority to offer retail bank accounts. Okay, so yeah, this guy's come out, and probably all our crypto holders out there are probably saying a few nasty words to this guy. But yeah, this guy's come out and put a dampener on it. Having said that, on the other hand, we have Powell sort of trying to put a balance to that, though it's not really confirming anything. But Powell said crypto could coexist with central bank issued cryptocurrencies. The congressman argues a CBDC would allow the Fed to surveil Americans, which defeats the whole purpose of decentralized cryptocurrency. So yeah, so this is probably the news that put the a dampener on the last 24 hours. But this is small noise, as I mentioned. This is a long-term hold for this, but so one guy comes out and says this doesn't mean a lot. But yeah, I would imagine a lot of holders out there are a little bit worried, and we're seeing a sell-off today. So pretty normal, but for the long term, no, I don't think there's anything to worry about. Another article here: Cardano traps bears, a short squeeze begins to rally above $2. Cardano's price action is exceptionally oversold compared to its peers. Okay, we'll have a look at that in the graph at the moment, at the end of the video. Strong bullish reversal coming as late entry short sellers now trapped. Excellent long-term opportunity for ADA is coming. This was yesterday's news, so we have a drop today, and we had a rise yesterday, which compensates for the 7-day rise that we've had, and this was due to a bug that was yesterday in Coinbase platform. So they had a bug, and now it's fixed, and it seems that now now the prices dropped back, rose back up yesterday. Charles Hoskinson comments on Cardano progress, says that ADA is set a standard for proof of stake. Okay, so the CEO of Import Output Hong Kong revealed that he's content with the progress of the Cardano network. The altcoin has hit several key development milestones and set the standard for proof-of-stake blockchains. Cardano has reached 2 million users across 100 exchanges and hosted over 130 decentralized applications on its blockchain. So over the last year, guys, this is a real good improvement here. These exchanges, I mean, a couple of years ago, you could not buy this on a lot of exchanges. Now they're having more and more exposure, which is good for retailers to come in and buy Cardano. So good. So this is good news. Now let's go into the big next news. So this is another article. Visa of digital assets. The Bank of America issues shock Ethereum rival prediction as the price of Bitcoin, BNB, Solana, Cardano, and XP suddenly rise. Sorry about this. Let's get that out of the way. Okay, so the Bitcoin, here we go. Now, analysts at the Bank of America have predicted Ethereum rival Solana, which has rocketed 4,000 since this timeline, could win a significant amount of market share from Ethereum and become the Visa of the digital asset ecosystem. Okay, so yeah, I mean, this is not Cardano directly, but this is Solana, which is actually part of the reason why I have Solana. There's a lot of potential in Solana in the future as well. So, okay, so this is good news for Solana. Is Cardano moving? So this is yesterday's article. Is Cardano moving higher today in anticipation of a wave of DeFi smart contract use cases? Okay, so Ethereum rival has increased 4.18% over a 7-day period. Against Ethereum has gained 2.8% over the last 24 hours. Okay, so this is actually out of date. Why is it moving? Because ADA moved in tandem with other major coins at press time as global market cap rose 3%. So now the total is $2.1 trillion. Absolutely mind blowing. Okay, so that's the total market cap of all currencies. ADA was the last among the 10 most mentioned coins on Twitter. It attracted 2,165 tweets at press according to CoinTrends data. Okay, so the three most mentioned were Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana. Okay, so those are three. So yeah, Solana seems to be taking a lot of more exposure, much more attention than what Cardano's at the moment. So okay, so yeah, we'll see how that pans out in the next few months. And so let's have a look at pricing. Let's price. Before we look at price, let's have a look at another article here. Cardano presents buying opportunity before ADA gears up to 40% ascent. Okay, Cardano price could provide a buy opportunity at lower support levels before the bills try to reverse a period of a sluggish performance. Okay, so yeah, so let's have a look at this. So yeah, I mean, they've talked about $1.39. We'll have a look at this right now. So let's go in and to have a look at the graph. So here we go. Here we have the graph plotted out. RSI. So the RSI is showing that it's slightly oversold. Okay, so we're still not down to these levels yet, which gives me thinking that this could actually drop back down again to $1 in the next few days, few weeks, and then we could see a nice, when we get down, consolidate into these levels, we could see at the $1.30, which is the key point here, $1.32, and this is actually the next level. Okay, this is the next breakthrough. So here's our resistance line here. Resistance line, we need to see this resistance line being broke, and at the moment, as we can see, the support is pretty strong at this $1 mark. Okay, so this is why I've bought at these levels again back here, because I really see this as a strong level and it hasn't been broken. So it's looking, even though since the August we are a little bit on a downtrend, we're looking for a real good reversal here. Okay, so time will tell. Okay, so while we're looking at the RSI indicator and looking at these support resistance level, we could decide whether it's time to buy more, okay, or whether we'll be frothing our hands in the future from some nice returns. So yeah, so these are the levels. So around about $1.35 to $1.37 is a resistance level. And then the next level would we be looking at is this level here, which is $1, around about $1.60. okay, which should be the next level to be breaking through. So things are looking fairly promising at the moment. Okay, though we are on a downtrend, this could be a new reversal, happening very soon. So that's a little bit on Cardano, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you do hold Cardano, let me know in the comments down below how many Cardano do you hold. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and guys, hit that like button because that really helps my channel grow. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care now. Bye bye.